there, and welcome back to yet another session of Automat on the Couch. We welcome back Sanet Labuschagne to On the Couch. Sanet, for those of us who might have missed our first recording, just tell the audience a bit about yourself.
I'm Sanet Labuschagne. I'm a brand ambassador for S4 Auto, and it's such a pleasure being here and such a pleasure being a brand ambassador for S4 Auto.
Excellent, well, welcome.
Thank you.
Again, today we'll be talking about things like helpful hints and advice on how to buy a car for the first time, whether you're a parent buying a car for your child for the first time, or whether you personally are looking to buy a car for the very first time. Sanet, being a brand ambassador for S4, give us some ideas. When you're on the market to buy a car for the first time, do makes make a difference?
Absolutely. Obviously, different makes, different price ranges, and nowadays there are such a vast array of different models available. Mm-hmm. So definitely, you get cheaper brands, and you obviously get more expensive brands. So definitely it does.
Yes. Any makes and models in your capacity as a brand ambassador that you would suggest?
You know what? For first time entry, it's mostly entry level where the first time buyer goes in. It's
right.
Like Toyota, your Nissan, Volkswagen. It's more than likely the entry level car of the more available brands.
Yes. And now obviously another question which comes to mind, and these are things that we see coming off our Q&A, when buying a used car for the first time, things like service plans and maintenance plans, typically what can a potential buyer look forward to in terms of a service and a maintenance plan?
When you buy a used car, second-hand car, a lot of them still have a balance of the original maintenance and service plan in place. So you buy it with that the remainder, and obviously it'll live out the time. But there are also top-ups available from dealerships. So you can actually buy a top-up maintenance and service and warranties for your car. So it is available, and look out for that. Ask about it.
Mm-hmm. And any advice that you can give in terms of applying for finance?
My big thing is obviously the interest rate.
Oh yes, it's a biggie.
The interest rate and your terms, because different age groups, different categories, that all depends what your interest rate and the term if you have finance, the term that you get the finance. So shop around. But interest rate is the biggie.
Absolutely, definitely. If it's going to fluctuate, or when you're buying the car, keeping it still
absolutely.
at one.
Absolutely.
And when going out into the market to buy a used car, obviously budget plays an enormous role. Typically, let's call it an entry level now, what kind of budget is a good enough budget to be able to buy yourself something really good?
You know what, if you're buying a second-hand sort of entry level car, you're looking at fuel economy and students and young people just going around town. Obviously the helpful stuff at S4 helped me with this. It's about 100,000. Around there,
which is a fair amount.
You should be able to get yourself a nice, decent, reliable car.
Yes.
And then if you start going to 200,000 rand, you can obviously get it'll have a bit more extras and a bigger engine capacity.
Yes.
And the sky really is the limit. For us ladies that like all our fancy do's and the guys that like the power. So. Obviously, as we said in the first session, budget plays a big part.
Yes.
But between 100 and 200,000 rand, you should be able to get the car of your dreams.
And certainly is affordable. I mean, 100,000 rand for an entry level vehicle, brilliant. You could probably even shop in the new car market with 100,000 in today's price.
Absolutely.
Brilliant advice. Thank you so much. Sanet, tell us, where can our viewers find you?
They can find S4 Auto on the web. It's www.s4auto.co.za. They can call us on 011 823 2868, and obviously Automat.
Excellent. Thank you so much for all of the helpful tips that you have given to our viewers. Please stay tuned as we take you through a clip on how to check your tire pressure.
It's actually quite simple. It doesn't involve a lot of hard work. Usually there's little stickers in your car door. It's either on the driver's side or the passenger side. Mine tells me for what tire size, what the correct tire pressure is. There could be some more info, how many passengers you have, it all depends. And that's the difficult part. The rest is you take it to a service station or to a petrol station. There they check your tire pressure with a pressure meter, and they fix it if it's not right. Easy as that.